Ready to go now. Steven Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. It's a party now. It's a party now.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ready. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Throwing now is Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hey, kill! He's smooth! They can't hang with us! 58's the money! 58's the money!
Breeze again here on second and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now Breeze on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, 10! Wait, 20! Mike, 27! Yo! Gold 50! Hey, zoom! 47's the mic, 47's the mic. Watch a slant, watch a slant. 47's the mic, 47's the mic. Hey, gold 66! Hey, 66!
On play action, it's Brady. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Wait, 20! Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, tight. Gold 50.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary?
And he's into the clear. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Brady now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Hey, Charlie. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
On play action. Now Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
The mic, boy, 47. Check, 47. Watch the slants. Check 24, check 24.
Check it.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Hey, Foxtrot.
3 ball. Kill.
72.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
At their 49-yard line.
Ready. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Check. 61.
Breeze now on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Here's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, let go.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. New England with a first down as they begin the drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Brady now on first down. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Run. 50. Wahoo.
On 2nd and 15 now. Breeze, complete. Smith has it. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. On first down, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Hey, C6. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, come on out here. 13. Come get some.
Breeze now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. Look at the big man rumble. The 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Go. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Back. Hey.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Catch is made by Harry. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Brady gives to Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Yellow lady. Check 550. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Wide. Get wide. Whoa.
From the 44, Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mike 56. Hey, orbit. All day, baby, all day. Mike 50. Sugar.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
We got double up. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. You ain't got nothing. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Greystone, travel. I got him. Check. Hey, roll 66.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Ozzy. Mike's 56. Hey, Delta. Army. Check 3. Hey, Alabama.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Sets up 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Mike's 47.
Check it, reload.
47 Mike, 47 Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Defense wins championships, baby. Both sevens are Mike, both sevens.
53 win now.
Let's go deep, tighten up.
Alert.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. Kamara, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. From the gun on third down, Breeze. And this one complete to Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. On first and 10, here's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Check, 47.
So don't say nothing.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here we go.
Wait for the end.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Sugar. Hey, dude. Hey, check it. Hey, 66. Hey, high 7. Hey.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
Go Bandit.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry, 27 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Opposite.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Wait, that 29. Alpha. Check, 47. Watch the run. General West. 10. Rip. 10. Hey, Foxtrot.
Brady now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player? Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Alert! 27 Mike, 27. You. Hey, Echo. 47's a Mike, 47's a Mike. Y'all not ready.
From the gun, it's Brady. Able to shake him off. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Hey, exit. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 47's the mic, boys, 47.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu, 28 yards. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
Ready, 95, 56. 36. Hey, here we go.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Breeze. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Wait, that's wide, 80. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Your track, your track. Goal 50. Hey, wahoo! 54. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike. Hey, goal 66. Mike's by 4. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 72.
Brady going to look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. James White there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Their own 37-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to them.
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment. It really gets you into more trouble.
He's coming, double up. 72. 47's the mic, 47's the mic. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. 47's the mic. Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Buzz, buzz. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, Rip.
Brady going to throw here. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
72. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Go, go. 47 Mike, 47 Mike. Mike 47. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Brady now on first down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
We can't be stopped. Ready. Yellow lady. Fix the mic. Out. Get him. Get him. Get him.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's second down.
Covered by Jason McCourty.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
36. Kill.
Breeze now to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA.